the best thing that we need to be thinking is eccentric load to fix the fingers. So here's the easiest way to do it. You just get your little band out and you create a little bit of load. You put your 2 fingers in. If you want to do your exercises in abduction, you can do everything with these little bands. But what's really nice about it is you just set them up for a trigger finger. So you just put your finger, it's called the block. You do a block. And a block is when you just block the joint, or we call it what? Constraint technique. You've heard of constraint as well. So I just use a real light band, but you want the finger to go back into 45 degrees of extension. Did you see how at the knuckle here, at the MP joint, you want 45 degrees of extension first. So they drop. I'm doing 2 fingers at once. Let's just do one. You want 45 degrees of extension, and you hold it here on a concentric and an isometric. Isometrics do what? Help with tendinopathies, tenosynovitis, and then we slowly extend the finger down till it's straight. And then we're going to load it, curl it back up to there. And then we would hold isometric. Repetitions on this stuff, it needs to be about 10 to 15 repetitions. Don't overpower your joint to where it's impossible. It needs to have resistance that is controlled. And the rep ranges, like I said, 10 to 15 reps, slow. And then start with isometrics, just like this. Remember, you have to have the 45. Then you could go to the next one. This is good for us to do anyway as therapists. It truly helps to lengthen the digitorum profundus, right, and the palmaris. You get a little palmaris. And it also helps with some of these other tendon problems that we have. So if you wanted to group fingers together like the last 2, I like to separate all my fingers. But you can group fingers together. But typically, you want to separate each one. Okay, there's tons of other little guys that we could do with this, and it feels really good. When you get done doing that, you'll notice that your extension is better. And so your extensors, if I could talk, will be stronger because you're really limited by the flexors in the hand. And that's usually where you're getting your golfer's elbow.